Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Another day, another video. You know how it be. So today is Thursday, 7 a.m. as always, on our little walk in the morning. Today we got a shoulder workout, and then I wanted to do another magic spoon taste test for y'all, and then after that, I'm not entirely sure what we're gonna talk about today. We can just hop right into dinner, which I don't know what we're having for dinner yet, but it's gonna be something good as always, so just stay tuned, and yeah, let's hop right into it. Alright, so that was just a little glimpse of my workout. What you saw was rear delt row on the machine. I did 5 sets of that, starting at 150, and then going down by 10% per set, all the way down to I think like 60 pounds. And then the other one you saw was dumbbell swings, which was 5 sets of 20. Starting at 55, going all the way down to 25. And then, I did the 10-minute stationary bike, followed by 5 sets of 10 for power clean and push press after. I also did cable cross, low to high. So it's kind of like that high to low chop for core, but it's going to be low to high with just one hand. It looks like my workout app said I burned around 1500, and then my Apple Watch said I burned more around 1100. So that's 2600. So 1300 would be my average. I got a shower still, and I'm a mess right now. Then we'll hit up lunch, which is going to be, I think, just magic spoon and some protein. I want to touch base on some healthy snacks and snack alternatives that I have here in the house right now, and also that I've just learned and heard about over time. And then right after that, we'll probably just get right into dinner. Alright, I got my shower in. So now let's hit up some lunch. So like I said earlier, today I want to try a different flavor of the Magic Spoon cereal. I think we're gonna do the cocoa. Today we're gonna try the cocoa flavor. When I am able to sit down and eat that, we'll taste test it and then talk about some of the nutritional facts on this one and whatnot. And then we're also going to do the strawberry protein. Usually I do it in a shaker bottle, a blender bottle, but I'm just going to do it in my actual blender. You know what? I think I need a better shirt for this. Something like this. That's better. Yeah. Perfect shirt for what we're about to get into. Anyways, so we got Magic Spoon cocoa flavor. 110 calories for 3/4 of a cup. 4.5 grams of fat, 10 grams of carbs, and 11 grams of protein. Come on, guys, for a cereal, that's amazing. I just hope it tastes as good as it is healthy. Yeah, that should about do it. Just eye up the 3/4 of a cup, and throw in a cup of milk with it. Again, you just eye it up. Alright, first things first.
Come on. Hey.
All that working out and you can't open a water bottle?
Let's take these pills though. Okay. Alright. Let's give this chocolate cereal a shot here. Cheers. It's very good. It's very, very good. It has a resemblance to Cocoa Puffs. It does. Very chocolatey. Now I did the cinnamon one first, as you saw, because I thought that was going to be my least favorite. I just thought maybe it would be the least, flavorful, let's say. But I like the cinnamon more than this. I am not a huge chocolate guy as it is, but yeah, I like the cinnamon one more. This is still really good. I would eat it again. I'm gonna finish this, and I mean, come on, the best part of chocolate cereal is always the milk at the end. So let me just eat this really fast, drink my protein shake, get my water, and we'll talk about some healthy snacks and healthy snack alternatives. Losing my tongue here. Let's eat. Alright, so before I chug this milk real quick, all of this together was 470 calories only. I do think I am going to have a piece of our leftover mahi-mahi, just to get the calories up a little bit on that. So with the mahi-mahi included, it would be 547 still only. I just wanted to get it up because we're going to have salad for dinner. Alright, I'm going to chug what I assume is going to be some amazing chocolate cereal milk, and then we'll hop right into healthy snacks. Alright, so jumping right into healthy snacks, opposed to potato chips, Doritos, and all that kind of junk. I want to start off with something that could be seen as potentially not healthy, could be seen as kind of okay, which is where I'm at with it, and that's pretzels, guys. I mean, for 22 pretzels, it's 120 calories. Obviously, it's going to be mostly carbs compared to fat and protein. But if you were to do this with like the protein powder, with like the protein peanut butter,
Come on, man.
with like the powdered peanut butter that I have, just a serving would probably sort of satiate you until your next meal. And it's really not that many calories. I mean, this is 120, the peanut butter is 50 for 2 tablespoons, and I've had it together and it's really good. Oh, the next one, kind of going off of those pretzels, chips and salsa, and chips and guac. Now, the salsa and guac, I recommend you home make them. Just when you buy them from the store and they're packaged, there's going to be a lot of preservatives and added sugars and salts and all that stuff that, even though it might not show up in the calories, it's going to show up in your body. And again, even just a small serving of chips and salsa is going to, quench your taste buds and your hunger most likely. The next one that I really like is this trail mix. You can get I wouldn't say any trail mix. Keep the chocolate and stuff out of it. And if there is chocolate, I guess eat around it. But this one is Power Up Trail Mix Omega mix. So it's got walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, dried mangoes, and cranberries. Now, dried fruit is not the best for you, but I think that's just to get a little bit of flavor. Otherwise, it's not trail mix, it's just mixed nuts. But a serving size, which is a fourth of a cup, is 140 calories, 8 grams of fat, 16 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of protein. So there is, still more carbs than anything, but they're coming from nuts and dried fruits. So it's not a horrible kind of carb. It's not coming from, breads and grains and stuff like that. You can buy this from Costco if you have a membership, or I'm sure you can just get it online from Gourmet Nut is the brand that makes it. A couple more that I always have is, I always have the eggs, the English muffins, salad stuff, fruits and veggies in the fridge. In the freezer, I always have frozen vegetables, frozen fruits. Some type of meat is always usually in there. Right now there's salmon and sausage. Just healthier options, and keeping those healthier options stocked will avert my eyes from the not healthy options. And same would go for most people. Now, the next one is not necessarily healthy, but it's healthier than the alternatives, and it will definitely satiate your hunger and your taste buds and all that, and that is dark chocolate. Now, dark chocolate is definitely an acquired taste. I know that. I hated it at one point, but I bought like 3 of these big bars, and I've slowly eaten them here or there. If I ever get a super bad craving where it's like, man, I need something sweet, like right now, I'll just go into the freezer, I'll grab a piece or 2 of this dark chocolate, and that's 130 calories, 7 grams of fat, 16 grams carbs, 1 gram protein. But when you consider the alternatives in terms of candy, even milk chocolate or white chocolate, they are way worse than this. And I think, what do they say about dark chocolate? It like promotes heart health or something like that. I don't know. But yeah. And then I also did some research. This was actually a screenshot that I took about a month ago before I had even started all of this. I'll show it right here. So at the top we see whatever monk fruit extract is. I've never even heard of that, but if you can find it, go for it. There's 0 net carbs. Avocado is super low in carbs, so is olive and coconut. Coconut, that means if you like it raw, eat it raw. Also, I like coconut water. Sometimes to break a longer fast, that's what I'll drink to sort of get my stomach ready for the heavier foods that I might be eating. And it's 2.5 net carbs. The next level, we see blackberries, raspberries, and strawberries. Super low in carbs again, 3.1 to 4.5. Then we have cranberries, tomatoes, limes. And then the very last one is, let's pronounce it, currants, lemons, watermelon, and blueberries. Now, out of all of these, it is in the highest group or category per se, but watermelon is probably one of the best ways to go, because watermelon is like 90% water, and it really doesn't take a whole lot of watermelon to fill you up if you've ever eaten it. Um, and it's super low in calories too. Now, all of these, fruits and whatnot have sugars in them, and a lot of people will say, well, sugar's bad for you, and so in some way, fruit is kind of bad for you. They're natural sugars, guys. Natural sugars are, in fruit, and they're not horrible for you. It's when you get into the refined, um, processed, added sugars and artificial sweeteners and stuff like that that you really want to stay away from those. But nobody's adding sugar to these things unless you like sugar on your strawberries or something like that. But nobody's adding sugar to these things. It's all natural, so it's okay to put it in your body. Oh, one more thing. I am not the biggest fan of them. I will have them here and there, but we always have pickles in our fridge. Pickles, man. Pickles are super low in calorie. I think the biggest thing is just the sodium, because it's just a cucumber, or a pickling cucumber, soaked in pickle brine and like seasonings and whatnot. But other than that sodium, they're actually not that bad for you at all, and it doesn't really take that much to, quench your hunger. Anyways, that is a couple snacks that I like to eat here and there that really don't affect my body as much as some of the snacks that I used to eat. I hope you can take some of this and incorporate it into your own life. Again, do your own research, but I'm here to show you real life results of what I've researched. Yeah.